Alright, guess what came in the mail the other day? Oh, let me show you. The Cortez. Alright, the Cortezes. Wait, I don't remember how much is there, but it's like 30 to 40 pairs, I think. I would have bought more, but the white cements, they actually release in like 2 days, so I need to save up for that. Dude, I remember this. I said I was gonna consign these because these are selling higher in China. As soon as I said that, these dropped, man, I'm not even lying. So that's fucked up now. I'm probably just gonna keep them all in my house instead of shipping them out to consignment, because on almost every platform right now, they're selling for like $65 payout, so. Gotta get more tape now. I just dropped the package off, but bro, it is hot in Texas. Anyways, I don't know if you saw it when I was shipping them, but I did not ship out some pairs. As I mentioned before, they're selling for like $60 each on every platform. So every platform will give me the same payout, but I consign them so I don't have to spend time going back and forth with the shipping. Consignment is very hands off. Like once you ship the shoes, that's pretty much it, and they'll let you know when the shoe sells. There are some disadvantages with consignment. So one of the biggest ones is that your target audience is very limited. Let's say you consign a shoe at Flight Club, meaning they're gonna post it on a website. That's good, but the thing is they're not gonna post it on StockX website. They're not gonna post it on Stadium Goods website. That shoe is only visible to Flight Club customers. If you were to ship to verify, you could cross-list them, meaning since my shoe's at home, I have the shoe in hand, I could list them on StockX, like list them on GOAT, list them on Poison. That is one of the major advantages of, not doing consignment and just doing regular ship to verify. But if you're just starting reselling and, you have very little capital, like less than $1,000, I highly recommend that you stick with ship to verify, because think about it, when you cross list on multiple platforms, your shoes will sell quicker rather than doing consignment. With Flight Club, it's only visible to the Flight Club customers. If I were to cross list my shoes on GOAT, StockX, eBay, my shoes would sell 3 times faster than if I were to do regular consignment. So if you're just starting out, regular ship to verify is a good way to build that startup capital, build that cash flow, and once you begin to scale, you can start doing consignment. But that's just my recommendation. All right, in those previous clips, everything was recorded in May 22nd of 2025. It is currently June 29th of next year. This investment did not take that long to do at all. It ended a long time ago. I just have been slacking on recording on what actually happened. But now that we're here, I'm gonna talk to you about how the investment went, what went good, what went bad, all of that. So basically how I came across this shoe was last year during around end of school, like end of May. I was doing my regular, online arbitrage routine, just seeing what's new, any new promotions or sales going on. And one day, I don't know how I came across this at all. I can't lie, I got really lucky with this. I was scrolling through this website called, how do I pronounce this?
Shake.
I was scrolling through this website called Shake. Now, I've shopped here before because they actually have some really good brick flips you can find, and they give 20% or they give 10% off on sale items pretty much all the time. Like, oh, right here. Look at this coupon code, sale 10. I was just scrolling, and then next thing you know, I find this shoe I find this shoe on there on sale for $50. So 10% off that, you'll get it for $45. Now, if you guys have seen the market for the past 5 to 6 years, you guys will know Cortezes do not sell at all. But it made me think like, okay, these are $50, and in my opinion, this is not a bad colorway at all. I say the only thing that's throwing me off is the suede. This is not a bad colorway at all. Like, it's a very simple 2-block color, and there's nothing much to it. It's not anything crazy. It's a very wearable shoe in my opinion. So it made me think, okay, if these are on sale for $50 and it's a nice colorway, I can definitely sell these somewhere. And that's pretty much what I did. Now, obviously, on some gatekeeping shit, I am not gonna tell you guys where I saw them because I don't want my methods to get oversaturated. But I'll tell you what though, earlier I did mention that on the US platforms, they are selling for about like $60 to $70. For example, if you look at my StockX portal, look at this. $60 payout, almost $60 payout, $57 payout. They're pretty much selling on the US platforms for $60. During that summer, I bought I bought 105 pairs, and they all sold pretty quickly. I know it says average day to sell here is 46 or 45. That's because I did buy some big sizes like 10 women, 9.5 women. Now the payouts were decent, but oh my goodness, they took forever to sell. All right, I mentioned that I bought 105 pairs. However, 2 haven't sold yet. That's pretty much because one of them I actually lost. I don't know where it went, but however, the other one, 3 things wrong with this one. First of all, messed up size tag. You can't even tell what size it is. And when you do find out what size it is, it's a size 9 woman. And you know, big sizes for women's shoes take forever to sell. And it's missing the wrap as well, the dust wrap. I've had this pair for over a year now, and I really can't sell it because, well, it's pretty much defected. So I'm probably just gonna donate it, to be honest. I did mainly stick to a lot of the common sizes like 6 through 8 women, 8.5 women. I try my best not to go anything below or above that because those are the best sizes to buy. The actual investment, I say, ended before 2025, and I was able to make $6,500 in total revenue off of this. Now, what actually went good about this investment? Starting with the most obvious one is that this investment was very, very passive. Because I did consignment, the actual selling process from, buying the pairs to quality check of the pairs, making sure there's no defects, to shipping them again, sending them out, it took less than 2 to 3 hours. All I had to do was send the pairs out, sit back, relax, and just wait for the sale. One of the most straightforward and most passive ways of reselling probably ever. Or another good thing about this investment was that it was very, very low risk. As you guys know, retail arbitrage is one of, if not the most simplest and easiest ways to resell. And the reason I say it's very low risk because most of, if not every retail platform offers returns. For example, if you go to returns here, look, oh my gosh, I forgot how to pronounce this place. They offer a full refund within 30 days. So if your shoe doesn't sell within 30 days, you could just return them, which is exactly what I mean by no risk. Another thing about buying from retail stores is that you don't have to worry about fake shoes coming in all the time. Whereas if you buy from another reseller or from Facebook Marketplace, you actually have to go through the whole process of, making sure there's no defects, making sure the shoe is actually real, which in retail ARB, you do not have to worry about that at all. So it made the process 10 times easier. Another thing too was that the actual cost of the shoes were very, very low. Look at this, $47, $47, $51. The highest I paid was $66. I actually bought them from Nike too. And look, I was still able to make money off of them. Now, the reason cost is very important in reselling is because lower cost means you could buy more shoes instead of throwing all your eggs in one basket. For example, let's say you have $100 to buy a shoe. You buy this shoe for $100, sell it for $110. $10 profit, $10 return on investment. Not bad. However, the shoe I was buying was $50, around $50. I was selling it for $60. Same $10 profit. However, the actual return on investment is 20%. Same $10 profit, but a higher ROI. Not only is my return on investment higher, but because my cost was low, $50, I still have $50 more to spend. Because remember, the other shoe I bought was $100. I just blew $100. Whereas this one was $50. I made 10, but I have 50 more. Buy the shoe again, made another 10. Now your $100 just turned into 120. Whereas if you buy this shoe, your $100 will only get you 110, which is exactly why this investment turned out really well. And the last thing that went well, which is very important here, is that I did not have to deal with the restock, because you guys know, increase in supply means decrease in price. So I did not have to deal with decreasing prices at all. In fact, in my very next video, I'm going to talk about how I invested into another Cortez shoe, very similar to this one, just a completely different color, except I had to deal with the restock, which completely plummeted the prices, which caused my investment to go very, very wrong. What could have been better about this? I know retail arb is one of the simplest ways to resell. However, you are missing out on the actual connections during reselling. If you've been reselling for a while, you know that one thing that makes this very interesting is meeting new people, seeing what inventory they have for sale. And once you build that connection, they start offering you bigger discounts simply just because you've made that connection, you built that bridge. In retail arb, you cannot really do that at all. No matter how many pairs I buy of these, this company or this website, Chic, how did I forget the name already? This company is never gonna come up to me and be like, hey, since you've been buying multiple pairs from us in the past, we'll give you a lower price on these shoes. Now, besides giving us promotional codes and stuff, that is never gonna happen when you do retail arb. Once you guys start making past like 2 to 3K per month, I really recommend that you start shifting away towards retail arb, or not completely shift away, but you start moving towards other areas like wholesaling, buying locally. Buying locally is actually a really good way to make new connections. You'll be surprised how many good deals you can find on your local marketplace. I just don't think like retail arb is a good, scalable, long-term game to play. So I guess that's the only bad thing about this investment. Now, you guys do the math. Cost was about 50 pairs each, about 100 of them. Total revenue was about $6,000, and it only took me 2 to 3 hours to do. Went pretty well to me. All right, before this video ends, am I still recording? Before the video ends, I do want to say, if you are not following me on Instagram at Jaylee Supply, please do follow me. I'm going to be posting much more on there, and I'm buying pretty much all the time. If you have anything for sale, whether it's 1 to or 1,000 units, just please follow and hit me up on Instagram. All right, thank you guys for watching today's video. I tried to keep it short and simple. I really hope you guys learned something from this. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one.